My ear is still red and it still hurts because today I had the most weird, the most scary dream in past, months, years, not years, I mean years. I just took a shower, so my hair is wet. I actually was going to say that I just don't have any ideas, any proper ideas what to film today's video about. That my dream actually even made me cry at the morning when I woke up, and it was just so strange and so many details which I remember great. I can't remember the last time when I could remember my dreams so good in so many details, and so just I forgot the word, and so colorful, probably. Yeah. It actually has, like I said, 3 stages. First stage was that I with my family was at home and we were preparing for some trip in snow in some field. Lately I was playing one game on computer called The Forest. It's a game about survival when you literally just survive after the plane crash on some island. And also there are a lot of people who are trying to eat you, who are called they are called somehow, but I don't remember that word, so let's just Google it. Boom, boom, boom. They are called cannibals. So stupid to forget that word because in Russian it's also sounds like cannibal. Okay, and in that game we have like players who play that game. We have this, a big knife, actually X. So I'm not going to see myself anymore because my fucking AirPlay only screen receiver trying to make me buy premium. I don't want to subscribe now, so we had that axe, and I took that axe with me, and I went to the trip, and then the first stage is over. I just remember that I pissed myself while wandering around somewhere. Ты куда пойдешь? Am I not very handsome? I'm just waiting for my brother to, get back in his cave and watch TV all night. So, the first stage is over. As I said, I just pissed myself. I don't remember why and what happened. And now goes second stage. Second stage is I'm in a very extraordinary place in town, at the center of some city, and it looked like a Central Park. There was okay. So there was a big, a huge lake, and I was standing at that lake. It wasn't really deep. It was just, big. So let's just say big, because I don't know how to say the word which describes, area or square. Couldn't think about that. So I'm standing in that big lake, probably not lake, even a pool, because it's artificially created. So I'm standing there with my hands. Where is my hands? Like that, and in my hands lion, naked woman, naked girl, not the girl. I mean, she was probably more than 20 years old. And then the second stage, oh, it's not over, because when I am standing there, I see a few cops cars who are just going to me, and their signals, their uh, lights are turned on. I don't know why, what I did. Probably I kidnapped her and, you know, took her clothes off, and went to that pool. I don't know. And the third stage, the most terrifying stage, the stage which actually made me cry, is that I with my family probably, but I firmly remember that I was there with my dad, and I'm not sure about the whole family. So we were at some flat in, actually I don't know where, and there was a couple, one man, probably middle-aged, and one young woman. She was definitely younger than him, younger than that fucker. So we went there for some mysterious reason, and they actually kidnapped us. Not kidnapped, but they, held us in slavery. They they kept us in slavery. They just wanted to do some, I don't know what kind of things with us, and they just were holding us there and using some sedative to, make us sleep and don't be able to run away. And what I was shocked with was probably when I was dreaming in real life, and I was having that terrible third phase of a dream at the flat. I started to dream again. So I was dreaming inside of my dream in real life, and it was just so logic for me that I couldn't, say that something is wrong. Probably I could, if I could in my dream understand that I'm dreaming in actually somewhere, why couldn't I just understand in my actual real life dream that I'm dreaming, and not be that upset and that scared about all the horrible things which were happening there? I don't know, I have no clue. And so what I understood there was that they are using sedative, and I need to give some resistance to them to try to run away. And I understood that when I was dreaming in my dream, and I was thinking that I'm actually doing something. Actually, it turned out that I was just dreaming, and I needed to find that moment when I am awake at my dream, and when that man who always was, using sedative on me, and I needed to understand when that moment actually happens. So I have a few minutes of being awake to beat him. So I woke up in my dream from that sedative, and here how it was. It was me here, it was my father here, and here, and that fucker, he was here. So we were staying in some triangle, and I remember I woke up, and I understood that he is not that prepared. Well, I don't know why we were sleeping, while standing and not actually lying. So I just woke up and I hit him. He even flies back and hits his stupid ass head on the closet, and just passed away. No, he didn't pass away. He just lost his he just lost his concussion. He had a concussion. I hope. So he wasn't awake. That's the most important thing. And then I go to the kitchen because I hear that woman who was with him, she was in the kitchen, and I go there, and there is just sofa on the kitchen. Probably that's not that strange, but while I was dreaming, it looked very strange. So she's just sitting on that sofa, and he has her arm, behind her back, like that, like just holding something. And I wasn't stupid. I could understand what she was holding behind her back. I wasn't stupid at all. And I enter the kitchen and I see a pan on a stove. I immediately, took that pan and just throw that pan to the girl. And somehow she didn't even feel that. I was shocked, so I then take a pot with a soup, and I also throw it at her, but she didn't look bothered at all. She was chilling on the sofa with her hand behind her back, and I understood that it was the end. But I'm actually screwed up, and now she's going to do something. And she's like some screamer in a game, probably like in Five Nights with Freddy, some bear is just sitting, and she already has that syringe, that sedative in my neck. And then I woke up crying and feeling very, very bad, and also my ear was hurting a lot because I somehow was lying something like that, and it's still red. It was a very strange dream, I understand, but it was even that strange that I should remember it a few years in the future. So I decided to record this video, and I didn't actually want to record this video, as I said, but I hope it is not that bad. Now I know a new word, which is area, and also cannibal and syringe. Thank you for watching.